So now we're going to do an exercise called dog wags its tail, taking the spine in lateral flexion. So we'll just do a simple stretch. You're going to just side bend over to one side. So now I'm stretching out the right side of my torso, and then stand tall, and then side bend over to the other side, just to feel that range of motion. And stand tall. And did you notice one side being tighter than the other? It's a good thing to just take note of. So if dog wags its tail, the movement is smaller. So we're going to shift from side to side, rocking from side to side. And as we rock from side to side, we just allow the shoulders to relax, arms to relax, and just moving the spine through this motion. Make sure that you try to just move side to side. Try not to rotate the spine at all. I like to imagine that I'm standing between two panes of glass, one in front of me, one behind me, and they're very close, and I'm trying not to bump up against either pane of glass. And you can go a little faster if you'd like. Or you can go a little bit slower. Take your time, make it real slow and juicy. Good. Returning to a place in the middle in terms of rhythm. And then slow it down, until you come to a point of stillness. So now we're going to do a fun cleansing and clearing exercise, borrowed from the 5 Animal Frolics practice. This one is monkey washes its fruit. So we have the arms down by the sides of the body. The palms face the earth, the fingers are spread, and we just shake out the hands, wrists, elbows, shoulders. Nice continuous breath. And then we stop shaking, and then we bring the fingers to touch, and we make little fists with the hands, soft like gathering of the fists and hands, and we lift them up the front of the body. And as we lift the arms up the front of the body, we lift the heels away from the ground. Once the arms are at the level of the shoulders, you stop and just turn your head and look to the right. And look forward. And then look to the left. And look forward. And slowly lower the heels down, lower the arms down. And let's wash some fruit. So let's take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale out through your mouth with the ha sound. Ha. It's a sound for the heart. Ha. Good. And then we lift the arms, we lift the heels, we lift all the way up, 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 up. Find your balance. Now look to your left first. And look forward. Look to your right. And look forward. And slowly float the arms down. And again. So releasing out any tension in the heart space, any difficult emotions. And then we lift the arms, we lift the heels. Good. Look to the right, forward, left, forward, and lower down. One more time. Good, and then we lift up Up, 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 up. And now we look to the left first, and forward, and then to the right, and forward, and then lower down. Good. Shake out your legs. So not only is that a great cleansing and clearing exercise, it's a great strengthener for your legs and feet too. Helps us with balance as well. So we're going to open the legs and feet wider than your shoulders. And we're going to do an exercise called the archer. So keeping my left foot where it is, toes pointing forward, I'm going to rotate my right leg. Toes are going to point towards that wall to the right. And then I'm going to bend my right knee, making sure that my knee doesn't go past my toes. Hips are nice and open. And then I reach the arms out. So you might recognize this. This is kind of like a warrior exercise in yoga. So from here, I look at this back arm. This back arm represents the past. So can we look towards the past, not with any shame or regret? Look at the past as an opportunity to gather wisdom that we can take with us to the future. So this front arm represents the future, full of potential, full of hope, opportunity. So we want to bridge the future with the past, the wisdom of the past with the future. Okay, good. Now from here, we're going to allow the palms to face up. I'm going to take this back arm and I'm going to bring it around to the front arm. Palms are going to touch. And then I'm going to straighten that front leg, keep my front arm reaching forward, and this back arm is going to bend and pull as if I'm pulling on the strings of a bow and arrow, setting my sights on what it is that I want to create in the future, right? This creative time, this time of spring, creation, growth, expansion. And then I extend the arm back, front knee bends, palms face down. Good. So now we're going to palms face up, take an inhale, bringing the wisdom of the past into the future. Exhale. Inhale, straighten that front leg, pulling back. Exhale. And then inhale. Good. Palms face forward, thumbs up, reaching around. Take a deep breath in and exhale. And again. And notice I try to keep my shoulders right over my hips the whole time. One last time. So now I'm going to turn the toes to point forward. I'm going to bring my hands to the heart, soften the chest. I take a deep breath in as the arms reach out, open the chest, open the heart space. And then exhale, draw the palms to touch, soften the chest. Again. One more time. Now let's take the left leg, rotate it out, bend your left leg, arms reach forward and back. So standing tall in the present, right? Standing between the past, between the future is the present. And then from here, thumbs point up, we inhale, bringing the wisdom of the past into the future. Exhale. Inhale, straighten your front leg. So we pull back on the strings of the bow, open. and bend. Take a deep breath in and exhale. And then bend the front knee. Palms face forward, thumbs up. Take a deep breath in as you reach around, gathering energy. And then exhale. Inhale, setting our sights on what we want to create for ourselves in the future, trusting that we have the power to manifest our heart's desires. So deep breath in and exhale. Inhale. And then we release the bow and the arrow, reaching towards our future goals one last time. Good. So we straighten that leg, toes point forward. Let's bring the palms to touch. Let's inhale as we reach the arms out. Open the heart. Exhale, draw the palms to touch. Soften the chest. Again. One more time.